Oh my goodness. We did it, Lori. We did it. We did it so flawlessly and with no effort whatsoever. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. It's me, Jama, talking to your wonderful, talented, and woman of power, Lori.
Hi.
So, today on the pod, we'll be talking about queer, homosexuality, and in a broader term, pride. Because why not? And also, it's June of this recording, so I'm not sorry, straight. I'm not.
Oh my gosh.
but but it may get very serious. I know. I might. Yes, I'll have a gay lisp while trying to be serious. I will become a serious Jamma, a more seriousness side of me, because I feel that it's important to really talk about it and not just push it under the rug. Because I feel that now there's been a time where people are afraid to say such things, which might sound harsh, and I will admit that I will not be holding back. And if I do sound harsh to some people, I genuinely apologize. However, I feel that it's time and we should really just keep talking about it instead of just being like, oh, ah ha 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 ha, ah ha 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 ha, gay. So, anyways, now on to our first discussion. Hi, this is Serious Jamma. Today, I want to talk about a very infamous topic of that does add up to three, but it mainly gets to my whole point of view of it because it at first I will admit I thought it was a joke, of course, with these kind of things. However, it's sadly become more of a serious note topic, and I feel that we should keep talking about it. So, enough of me diddly dallying, and what I want to talk about is the whole uprising and the whole pushing forward of straight Pride Month, and specifically another new apparent sexuality to straight white boys, not men, child, literal fetuses, I will say, about the super straights. So, if people are wondering, what are super straights? Well, it all began on TikTok, apparently, which, by the way, I will say TikTok is a toxic place. And you might say I'm wrong, but I know for a damn fact it's very toxic. Trust me.
Sorry. If you say it's not toxic, you are not on TikTok. You probably don't even have the app installed on your phone.
Yes.
Because TikTok is one of the most toxic apps that we have to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Which is really sad to say, like, it overpowered Twitter.
Yes, it did.
So, you can continue now.
Okay. But, however, there was a very, let's just say, infamous TikTok about a boy creating a new sexuality as he claimed to be, which was the super straight. Which, what I've been learned is just the embracing of your heterosexuality, your straightness, I will say, into a standpoint where they feel that they want to be more representative about the community. So, when that struck, a lot of people, I will say mainly white boys, hopped on this topic and it skyrocketed. And To them, maybe the best way possible. However, to other people who have a literal working mind, hopefully, I'm not saying you're dumb, it's just you might have to rethink that decision, that choice of yours, I will make. So, and even before the creation of the new sexuality, and I hate saying the new sexuality because it's not a sexuality, it's just a sad excuse to get more validation, even though you don't need it, and the correct word is white supremacy. But I digress. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not wrong. I'm right. Am I right?
Yeah, in some ways, but I would also say that it's not all just uh white men that are a part of Super Straight. There's a lot of black individuals,
Yes.
even Hispanic individuals that are just very I would just say drop dead ignorant, and
True.
they don't understand what they do and what they say can affect many other people in the world.
Mhm.
And someone who kind of puts that into a hole is this, I wouldn't really want to say a politician, but I guess it's her title, which is Candace. I don't know her last name. Don't really care about her last name, but
No one does, really.
yeah, Candace is just this ignorant person on the internet who wants to go after other people just because a man wears a dress on the internet, or
Yes.
if a female is a little too, I guess, revealing on the internet, she's like a police officer, but
Mhm.
worse. And I feel like she kind of puts people on that travel ban of wanting to be just rude and ignorant every single day. Wake up on the wrong side of the bed every single day.
So basically, what I'm hearing from your testimony is basically the instigator of the straights. I mean, I'm not wrong in a sense, right?
Well, not just in general straights, because there's a lot of straight people who aren't like this. But what I
That's true.
can say is that a lot of the time, it is these very white straight couples that
Mm-hmm.
watch Fox News all day long.
Ew.
And yeah, and hear these very horrible things and think that it's good. Because I have not in one day remember watching Fox News and thinking what they're saying is good. Because I know for a fact there's this reporter that I've seen on TikTok who's just very, very, very ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
But you can just tell that they're there to just kind of be doomsday on the news. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So Candace is the line leader of this group of misogynistic, ignorant people in the world, the racist, homophobic people in the world. And
Yes.
it's crazy to say that we can put racist and homophobic in the same line, because it's true that they usually are the same people. They want to just be ignorant towards people just because they like the same gender or they are a certain color, and they shouldn't be doing that.
Yes. And
So, yeah.
I also want to clarify. Um, yes, you are right about your statement. I 100% agree with you. But we're also not trying our best not to say that racism and homophobia are the same thing. However, with homophobia and racism, there's a lot of times where it does intertwine with one another.
Hmm.
So that's why most people kind of well, I won't say categorize it together, but
But
they
like
will
kind of say it in the same sentence,
yeah,
basically.
they would align it towards one another, which is very true. And I believe that you and I have seen in real life and on media of that being the case, which again is very awful to see that even is that our reality
Hmm.
towards it, which is just sickening. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
And I just I just want to say this one thing, just not just white people. I will say, I know it may seem like I was bashing just on white people. However, I just want to say, if you as a white viewer of our pod, if you feel that I'm attacking you, then maybe you're the problem. Because if you're not a person who does these horrible things, I would believe that you wouldn't take any offense to it whatsoever. However, maybe the slightest chance you are offended and believe that I'm like, oh, you shouldn't be saying that. You don't know what you're talking about. Then most likely that there's a chance that you have probably done some racist, homophobic, or possibly transphobic things in your life for me to call you out on. But I digress.
Yeah. I do also want to say that homophobia and racism, these are things that are taught to people.
Yeah.
Like, I was never taught to hate someone because they are gay, and I was never taught to hate someone because they are black or Mexican or Hispanic or anything. So, just to let you know, we're not, what I'm trying to say here is, we're not necessarily trying to put the whole race of the white people down. We're just saying that white privilege is a thing in America.
Yes.
It is a huge thing. And if you can't see that it is a thing and you think that, oh, white privilege isn't a thing, then you are the reason why we have protests for these things still to this day.
And yes, protest, and sadly enough, people being shot down, killed, or just any horrendous act where you will sadly lose your life to. Um,
Yes.
but overall, I just I just wanted to add that disclaimer from earlier that I don't hate white people. Like Lori said, I just need you people that who are white just to realize that yeah, this is real. This is a really real topic, and even though it really does suck, and it's awful to talk about, but we have to. I feel like now we have pushed it under the rug for so long. I think people don't even realize how to start. However, I know it's very cliche, but just let it out. Just have your opinion. Be opinionated about it, even if you're right or wrong. But you have to just discuss about this to actually see the full bigger picture, and you will understand what is going on at a time's notice.
Yes, and I also do want to say is that it's okay to have your opinions,
Mm-hmm.
but when someone wants to tell you something, like say you're like, oh, most black people are ghetto.
Yes.
Okay. And then someone goes up to you and says, well, that isn't true because I am a black person. I am a black person for sure. I do not categorize myself as ghetto, and I don't see a lot of African American people as ghetto.
Yeah.
So when you make comments like that and people want to educate you, don't take it to offense because they want you to learn that it's okay that you have opinions, but this opinion in particular is incorrect.
Yeah. And especially with still speaking on the educating yourself and educating others. Another thing specifically that I've been seeing, which I really hate, and it does sadly talks down to people of color, is if I don't even want to say it, but I have to. Basically, You're saying, oh, the only way to make a person of color is just giving them fried chicken and watermelon. I
Oh,
kid you not. If I ever hear someone in real life say that to me, or just in my general surrounding of my hearing, I will I will call you out because ooh, you I'm sorry, like I'm so pissed and triggered about that. Okay, yes, I will admit I am not a person of color. I know that I'm not, and I'm not going to pretend that I know the actual struggle of a person of color. I'm not I'm not trying to say that whatsoever. I'm not trying to speak for a person of color. Let's just get that out of the way. However, as a standby and basically I that is just so ignorant to the finest because funny enough, that was propaganda and I don't know specifically what time, but it was when it was post slavery, I want to say. That people of color were that stupid and that ignorant that oh they're just simpletons, they just only need food, especially watermelon and fried chicken, just to be happy. They don't need education, they don't
mhm.
need like shoes on their feet because they're barefooted almost day in and day out. They don't need proper homes or jobs, they can just sleep on the farm, just sleep on a stack of hay. I kid you not. That is disgusting.
It
And
is.
if you can see me, Lori, I'm tearing up because that is awful.
It
Like,
is.
who in their right mind would say that to a human being, especially a person of color? That is sickening. And
Yeah,
if you are that person whatsoever, there's something wrong. There's something wrong for you ever thinking that. That's something wrong for you for ever, and I mean ever saying that just basically out in the open.
hmm
Even if you're just talking to a friend who is not a person of color, you're still wrong because you intentionally thought of it. And I specifically don't want to hear to a person who ever said that say, I'm not racist. Okay, I want to believe you're not a racist. However, your actions imply that you said some racially injustice thing, by the way. And you can't say you're not a racist if you specifically thought about it. Even
yeah.
thinking about it, you're in the wrong. Even saying it, you're just out the wrong.
And especially jokes that you say that there are jokes, they're not good. These are
No,
stereotypes, and I don't. Anyone who is giving someone a stereotype, I've always thought as them as ignorant because it isn't good to stereotype anyone, whether they are black or they are Hispanic, if they are Asian. I have seen so many stereotypes for not just the African Americans as a whole, but in general, the Asians, the Hispanics, the many different people in the world, the even the just Middle Eastern people in general, they are given stereotypes and played this life that people are told and said that they are doing these things, if that makes sense.
yes, it does. I understand what you mean.
Yes. So I know exactly where you're coming from. Stereotypes hurt me as well.
Yes. And, it just sucks because if you don't know, Lori, my beautiful assistant, no, not assistant, I'm an idiot. I don't know why. I keep calling everyone assistants, even myself. I'm like, Mr. Chapel, your dinner's ready.
Oh my gosh.
But no, Lori, if you guys don't know, is a person of color.
Mhm.
And the thing, this is what I want to clarify. I want to say that Lori and I became friends not because oh, it's a trend to like people of color. No, it's not a trend. It's not this new spunky way to, just like be like, such an ally. Like, no, that's such a wrong way to ever think that of a person. They're not a thing. They're an actual human being who actually have the same functional working parts inside and out of you. And if you're just going to objectify them as a trophy where this is your, oh, I'm not a racist card to other people knowing that, like, hey, we can trust you. No, you're not an ally just because it is just cool. And I want to say that I love Lori as a dear friend of me because I love her for who she is. And it's not because of her, her skin color. And to any of my other friends that are a different ethnicity, I love them for them. I fell in love because of their personality. And yes, I fell in love with their personality. Sounds really generic when you're dating someone from online, but it's true. I mean, it's so true. And I don't want people to forget or just assume that, like, oh, they're just friends because they just want to have a little bit of diversity. But if you ever assume or believe that's your case, then maybe there's something wrong. There's something wrong on how you really think and value friendships, even if they're not a person of color or if they are.
Yeah.
So,
So I do want to say thank you so much for that comment. That was so beautiful, and I think that is something that should be also known. And in case you guys are wondering, why are we talking about races if this podcast is about pride? Well, let's just think. We have similar situations and it's fine.
yes.
But continuing on, I do have a cool game that we can do. And you can be a part of it because it's not really like a whole like thing.
Yeah.
But what we can do is guess the gay celebrity.
Oh my god, I love that.
I couldn't find anything good because every single time I searched something up, it was like, "Are you gay?" And I'm just like, "Well, I don't want to take that quiz."
Honestly, I'll take that quiz. I want to see how gay am I these days. Let's do it. Why not? But to end our topic, like Lori did say, why are you talking about racism even though the topics of a pride? The thing is, racism and homosexuality, I'm not saying they're the same. However, there's been lots of incidents where they intertwine with one another. So it's very easy to people assume that they're the same, even though they are technically their actual own topics and meanings. So, for say, oh
Mm-hmm.
my god, I'm really fumbling my words trying to sound serious. What the hell? But overall, I just want to say this just to a person who thinks or who knows of a person or individual that is hurting another person for being their true authentic self. Why? Just a simple question. Why do you believe emotionally and eternally and physically you have a right to do such? And to end really quickly about the whole straight pride month, did anyone who was straight or just heterosexual, have you guys ever fought or overcome something of such immense pain and struggle? Which, again, of course, that whole testament coincides with um, white supremacy. And usually, I've been just seeing in my accounts a lot of people who are just white, just white boys, saying that what's the point of having pride? And what I only can say to that is Pride is what I truly found for me to be an opening, an opportunity to actually finding myself and finding a community that actually understands the pain and most likely the torment that I've dealt with many people who are old fashioned or maybe ignorant minded, which I I try my hardest not to take it at heart at most. But I will admit it gets hard. It's very tiring. I get tired and there's just times where I'm like just shut your mouth. Just shut it for a day. Like I just don't want to hear your opinion whatsoever. And I'm going to be honest with everyone. It's never going to go away. I'm just going to say that up front. This thing has been happening for quite some time. And I want to say we can do as people who are queer and who are a person of ethnicity is we can overcome and dial down the ignorant minded thoughts and just morals of being homophobic. I feel that's the best way we can possibly do and probably most likely the safest because it's never going to change. Nothing's going to change in one day. And that's just the true case of it. It's not going to change in one day. However, we can still try our best to, preach, explain, teach, educate. But however, there's this one saying I go by. You can lead a lamb to a stream of water. However, the lamb has to drink from the water. So you can basically explain, talk them through, and show them. However, the person who is ignorant minded has to realize that maybe I've been wrong for thinking such thing. They have to because we can't think for them. And even though it's hard, and there has been times where I tried my best and I was so optimistic for all mostly helping a possible person, actually finally realizing the truth about all of this. But I have to take it with a grain of salt because with that individual, I won't name this individual, but I will say this. I'm not mad on the choice you take. However, I wish you can understand and I wish I can help you whatever way I possibly can to make this any easier or better to your extent. I hope wherever you are that you are doing well. I hope you are fine. And I just hope that you have happiness and found another way to understand. If not, even though I don't like your decision, I will just hold my head up high, take my pride, pride joke, put it down to the side, fold it 3 times, and close the drawer, and just wish you on your merry way. And that's the only thing I really can do.
Yes. So that was beautiful. Thank you so much for that comment that you said. It was a wonderful comment. Um, I do kind of want to get into the game if you're ready.
Yeah, I think now we're halfway in. I feel that we need to enlighten the stream for the majority of it because I will admit I don't like being serious, but it's just something I really feel like that we as as the creator of this podcast, we just really need to say it, and especially for this time of year. So I feel better. I feel happy just talking about it, just saying it now.
Yeah.
Ugh, I've been waiting for so long to record and just like say all this, and now I finally said it, and I feel so much better. So yeah, let's get on to the game.
Hello,
Okay.
everyone. Welcome to the Rave with Lari
Jama.
and today we are going to be playing a gay pride game to celebrate pride and its
Yeah.
beautiful month that we have. It is such a perfect month because we can go swimming and we can have barbecues and all these different things,
Oh my
which is
god.
amazing.
I know. I have a cute swimsuit I just want to wear. It's just like some cute, like,
Okay.
I wouldn't say booty shorts, but like they're kind of short, so like that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. So, Jama,
Yeah.
I do have a question for you.
Okay, what's your
Do
question?
you have your list of people up?
Do I have my list of people?
Yes.
That's an interesting topic, but yeah, I do.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna go off first. So this first person is a female.
Ooh,
She is an actor.
an actor. Oh god, an
Yes.
actor. Oh god. Okay.
There's a movie with her last name in it about a mouse.
A mouse. What?
You want me to give that movie to you? I guess. Little Stuart
Oh, Stuart Little. Yeah.
or Stuart Little. I said it backwards. Oh my gosh! Don't come for me. Don't come for me. So
Yeah, Stuart Little.
that's Stuart is her last name.
Oh, Martha Stewart. Right?
No.
Oh, I was so confident.
Let's see. I think who is this actor? She's in the Hunger Games. I think she's in the Hunger Games.
Catherine?
Catherine. That's
I
her
was.
real. That's the actor's name
Oh,
or
crap.
the character's name. So it does start with the K. If we want to get a little closer.
Caitlin.
No.
Kate Stewart?
No.
Oh my god, what starts with a K?
Do you want me to give you the answer?
Um, hold on. I think. So okay, so her last name starts with a K.
No.
No,
Her
her
last
first
name
name.
starts. It's Stewart. Her
It's
first name
Stewart.
starts with a K.
Okay, her first name starts with a K. Her last name's Stewart. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like I should know, but like I don't know her name. I don't know her first name. Okay, I think as a final guess,
Well, oh, you give up?
yeah, what is it?
Kristen Stewart.
I'm pissed. Because no, the thing is, I know you said it starts with a K, and then I wasn't thinking about Kristen, but now I
Yeah.
realize, oh wait, it could start with a K.
Yeah.
This is wizardry at
Okay.
its finest.
Yes. Your turn.
Okay, okay, I'm trying to think of a good one. What's a good one? Okay. Oh, I got it. Okay, there is a famous singer, a very popular in our our ages, our time.
Okay.
However, she has a very infinite infamous brother who is a homosexual.
Oh, I know this answer. You can
Okay.
give me Ariana Grande any day and I will know. It's Frankie Grande. Frankie Grande. That you know what's sad about that though? Is
What?
that I love Frankie Grande. I've always loved Frankie Grande.
Yeah.
So I mean it's not really sad, but I just know so much about the Grande family, so you
Okay.
could have given me an Ariana Grande any time and I would have gotten it.
I know. I was like, this was a fun one. I'm just gonna do it. No, funny. Okay, to be completely honest with you, I never realized that Frankie Grande. I don't know why I said that with a funny accent. Frankie Grande and Ari. Okay, I know it's Ariana, but I like to say Ariole.
Oh my god.
Ariole Grande. I never realized for the longest time they were actually like brother and sister.
Really? I knew who Frankie Grande was because of Ariana Grande, and I
Yeah,
was like a huge fan of her back during Victoria's Secret times,
yeah, me
or
too.
Victoria's Secret, not Victoria's Secret, Victorious.
Yeah, I'm about to say like, oh, she on Victoria's Secret at
And Sam and
16.
Cat. Like, I love Sam
Yes.
and Cat.
No, like the thing. How old is Frankie by chance?
Oh, I wouldn't know. I would say that he's older than Ariana Grande.
He has to be.
Yeah, and Ariana Grande's what,
It,
like 26?
yeah, I want to say like she's in her.
Her later 20s, her mid
Yeah,
late 20s.
her mid to late 20s. Yeah.
So he's probably a little bit older than her or younger. I don't know exactly.
If he is younger, ooh, damn, time and stress really got to him at an early age. I'm just
I
gonna
know,
say.
right? Okay, so here we go. This female, I'm giving a lot of females today. This female, she is
We love
known
female.
for her music and for her acting. Um, Later in time, she's been doing more of acting in a lot of shows. And when back then, like a long time ago, like when we're younger, she was a wonderful singer, and she had a great hits. But my favorite song from her was called Yoga.
Okay, so she was originally a singer, but nowadays she's an actress, and then her favorite song of yours of her choice was Yoga,
Yes, it's called Yoga.
called Yoga.
But she's also like a part of like bigger songs like Post to Be, if you know that song.
I do, but I don't remember whatsoever. Um, can I get a hint? Can I buy a
Okay.
vowel?
Let's see. Her name is a very like, I guess it's her last name. I think it's French. I don't know if it's French or not, but it's not English. I can tell you that. Her last name starts with an M and ends with an E, and her first name starts with a J and ends with an E.
Okay, the only person that comes up for me is like Anna Jolie, but I don't know.
No,
Yeah, that's what I figured. So
it's
wait,
Janelle Monáe. Do you know who that is?
Janelle Monae. Well, since you said her name, it sounds familiar, but I don't remember a damn thing.
Oh my gosh, she's African American.
Oh, I knew that.
Yes, and she does a lot of acting. I'm watching this show with my mom that she's in. She's a wonderful actor in it. So definitely, it's an Amazon Prime movie. I forget the name of it though.
Okay, so probably that's why I didn't get it because I don't have Amazon Prime, and I'm willing to admit that because I am what a humble queen.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, who's another gay person I want to trick you with? Oh, okay. I love this one. Okay, okay. This individual visual has started two, but technically three or more that I've seen in my lifetime, and she played undercover in one of the movies that I think of in childhood, and the other one there's famous a famous quote of her. There's in the second. Would you like to know the quote?
Yes, please.
You want to kiss my butt? Yeah, funny. And actually, nowadays she actually has a talk a talk show gig with a lovely panel of other girls where they discuss, and even though there are times where they do get heated, it just happens. And also, just for another fun fact, she was in one of commercials about, I don't know what it is specifically, but I think it's about migraines. I don't know, a type of aspirin in a sense. I think I might be wrong, so don't quote me.
Uh, okay. So I'm gonna tippy toe off of this. Is this Sarah Paulson?
No, it is not Sarah Paulson.
Okay. Because I was like, this can't be Sarah Paulson.
No, it is way off her.
Honestly, what's is she young or is she older?
I will say she is a older lady.
Okay. Do you have any other hints for me?
Okay. Well, I will say she is. Ooh, I said that off. She is a person of color,
Mm-hmm.
and in the movie, she she was a sister.
Oh, that does not help at all.
Damn it! Wait, that's a good thing. Oh,
I give up.
okay. Have you ever seen the Sister Act?
Oh my gosh, don't even do it to me. You know what? You know what? You know what?
You know who it is.
Oh my gosh.
You
You
know who it
can't
is.
do that to me. I know who that is.
It's okay. It's to people who don't know. It's kind of obvious. It is Whoopi Goldberg. By the way, I love her. And also the movie where she said, "You want to kiss my butt?" I believe it's either called Ghost, where she was. I don't know. There's a specific word for her kind of job intel. Um, I think a medius. I think I might be wrong. Basically,
Mhm.
she talks to Ghost.
Okay. All right. Well, that ruined my day. Okay. Continuing on. My person is an actor as well.
Oh.
She is still doing acting shoots. She's a very funny person. She is known as a queen to very, very many people in the LGBTQ community. Um, yes, she's amazing. She has a wonderful role in the hit show American Horror Story. I think that gave it away, though.
Oh my God, it's Christina Aguilera. I'm just kidding. No, it is Sarah Paulson.
Oh, you know why I got like so uppity when you told me that? Because I really thought it was Sarah Paulson, and I was like, no.
Oh no, trust me. I would have said something completely different.
Yeah. All right, your turn.
Okay, so. Oh my God. Okay, what? Who's a good one?
I'm looking hard and strong for this because I don't know if you know half of these people, so I'll keep on
I
going.
probably don't. I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, this this woman, a lovely actress. What is it? What is it? Dan, I had it, not forgetting. Okay, I think I want to say she's queer. She breeds off full lesbian vibes. So if she's not, I'm so sorry for Miss not sexualizing Miss Gay Gay Miss Gay Guad. No, I'm sorry if I assume you're a lesbian. You just give off those vibes, and if you are, I love you, baby. Mwah, kisses. Um, in one of her early stages, She actually played a side character. I want to say side character. Basically, it was the family of the main characters and whatnot. She played
Right.
in the movie Titanic. And
Oh.
also, she is another well-known and returning member of the American Horror Story franchise.
Wait. Is it? Is it?
I know you have it. I'm just waiting.
I love American Horror Story, but there's just I don't know very much actors by their name, and the only actor I really know is between, obviously the one and only Sarah Paulson, and uh, she's a part of the Roberts family, the girl I'm talking about,
Yeah.
and her aunt is actually Julia Roberts, who starred in Pretty Woman Walking Down the Street, the all-time classic.
Oh, please. Don't even get me started with Pretty Woman. Oh, I will watch that tonight and I will cry.
I love Pretty Woman. It's my favorite movie.
Okay, so is your answer Julia Roberts?
No, it's not Julia Roberts. It's
Okay.
Julia Roberts' niece.
Oh, are you talking about Emma Roberts?
Yes, Emma Roberts. I don't care.
Sadly, I am not talking about her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. Her last name is very infamous for let's just say a hotelser. I'm probably saying the word wrong again. The person who runs the hotels and home management and whatnot. Her last name was the name of the motel, and if you don't know, the infamous killer is called Norman Blank Motel, and also her beginning name starts with a K. So like,
Norman what?
No, like okay, if you know Norman Blank, then you'll understand her last name.
Yeah, I don't.
Give up?
The Mormons?
No. Give up?
Yes, I give up.
Okay, it's Kathy Bates.
Oh my god! Ugh.
Did you have a brain fart?
Yes, literally, because I love the Bates Hotel.
Yeah. I was hoping that would have helped you. I'm like,
But yeah, I haven't seen that show, The Bates Hotel, in so long, so I wouldn't like know it off the top of my head. But
yeah, no, like the hint, I was trying so hard to be like, if you know Norman Bates' last name, then you'll understand Kathy's last name because it's so well. I'm not comparing it to like him because he was a serial killer, but like
yeah,
it's basically the last name. So like you know that and Kathy Bates, and it's just all funny. That's how I remember. It's a weird way that I remember Kathy Bates, but like I don't know. That's my childhood, so don't judge my childhood, people. Okay,
yeah.
then your turn.
Okay, so my person is a African American male actor.
Queen.
He is one of my favorite actors of all time. He's hilarious. He's hosted so many different award ceremonies. He is also a star actor in Pose.
Billy Pullman.
Billy Pullman.
I know I'm probably saying his last name wrong.
Yes, you're correct, but his last name's Porter.
Okay, I don't know where the hell I got Pullman. Probably that was one of his character's last names. But oh my god,
Maybe.
no. I was trying so hard because like I had a feeling it was Billy. Like you said, African American goddess. He is funny. He is really funny. Let's just say that. I don't care if people
Yes.
say his voice is annoying or it's a stereotype gay voice. I don't care. Shut up, Heather.
And
Sell
he has a
your cheap makeup from
beautiful.
finance.
He has a beautiful. Like he's so beautiful when he wears dresses.
Oh my god. I kid you not, that very, very famous, not infamous, a very famous tuxedo tuxedo dress. Oh my god. Like it was so simple and like probably anyone could have done it. It's just like him, it worked. And also funny enough, I heard that he actually was on Billy Porter was on an episode of Sesame Street and he wore the exact same outfit on that episode. And I love
Yeah.
it. And
Yeah.
then I know it's just like immediately when you were gonna say like, oh, he's on Pose. I'm like, I knew it's him. I have like it has to be.
Yes. Yes. I love Pose, and I'm so sad that they're ending the show.
You know what? It's sad. I actually okay. I'm gonna make a little confession. You might be triggered. I've actually never watched an episode of Pose.
Oh, you need to watch it. It's on Netflix. It's so good.
I know, I know. I really, I don't know. I just like, I've been seeing it now, and then there's like, I don't know, another person that I really like. Her name is, I believe, yeah, her name is Jiggly Caliente. If people don't know, she
Hmm.
is a drag race royalty. Yeah, I know. I am that kind of gay. I watched it,
I love
and
Drag Race.
yes, we love drag wife. Yeah, but like she is a transgender woman. She is fully transitioned. She is beautiful. She is gorgeous. Her
Hmm.
makeup is flawless. You know, just giving real fish, real cunty fish. But I don't know. I just love her. Um, honestly, I love the whole cast. I mean, cause like there's so much like queer representation for people of color, especially
Yeah.
people that are trans. I want to say drag kings and queens. I think I believe for a fact, even though I haven't watched it, I know there has to be. There has to be lots
Yeah.
of voguing. Okay, I will. I don't know why. I will admit I've been trying to vogue just for the hell of it, because I'm like I don't know. I'm bored. I have nothing else better to do.
Yeah, true.
So
Okay, moving on.
yeah,
We are going to do two more rounds and then we're going to end the podcast because we're going on an hour here.
yeah, and usually
Time
we got
just
that.
flies by.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So, my person is no.
Wait, hold on. Before you say that thought, what if what if we do take that quiz? Are you gay? Can we? Just for the remainder of the time. You can finish
Hmm.
off your question,
Okay.
but I want to do that.
Our, yes, we'll do it. Okay.
Okay.
This person is a talk show host, mainly known for being a talk show host, an actress, and a comedian. She has been a talk show host for years, mainly our childhood, and she has talked to many celebrities like the Kardashian Jenner family, many singers, many artists, many celebrities in general. Um, yes, so that's the. If you want any more hints, I can give it to you.
I don't know why. I really want to say Wendy Williams because I'm like, how you doing?
No, it's not Wendy Williams,
Wendy
but
Williams, Willie.
this person has short hair. Maybe that'll ring a bell.
Short hair.
Short hair,
Oh, it's
blonde.
Alan.
Yes. Good job.
Oh, did you hear that she's quitting? She's fully ending her show, like, on the 19th season.
Really? What season is it now?
I want to say it's 18. I don't know. I don't know if they started production on the 6th of, on the 19th. I don't know why I said 16.
Hmm.
But yeah, she fully said that and whatnot. I'm like, oh, wow. I mean, good for her. But I think maybe now because I don't know. I think people are getting tired of her.
Mm-hmm. True, because she's just been doing the same thing for years. If I were her, I'd be tired of doing the show. So
And also, like, kind of like the recent scandal she's been in, like, people have been saying, like, Alan's not the greatest. Uh, but I mean, I watch her. I watch her still. Like, I just put her on the TV. I mean, TV's just TV, so, like, it's whatever to me.
okay,
But
are you ready for the quiz?
I'm so ready for the quiz. Let's
Okay.
do this.
Choose a color between red, blue, pink, yellow, lilac, and green.
Obviously, pink.
Okay, pink it is.
Mm-hmm.
Pick a Beyonce. Flawless Beyonce, Single Ladies Beyonce, Run the World Beyonce, Drunk in Love Beyonce, Crazy in Love Beyonce. To be honest, I'm not too into Beyonce.
I know, me neither, but, like, when I am, I'm like, okay. Oh man, that's a hard choice because I like Single Lady, and I also like Drunk in Love.
Yes. I love all of Beyonce's moments. I'm Sasha Fierce is my favorite album.
Oh, sickening. Okay, in your opinion, would you go for Single Lady or Drunk in Love? Because either way, I'm fine with going either option.
Okay, so this is my thing on Beyonce. Beyonce has multiple different eras. Of
Mm-hmm.
course, going back in the day when she was in Destiny's Child, when she was in a girl group, she would mainly sing about women empowerment, of course, and just like, like being cheated on, etc. Even when she came out with I Am Sasha Fierce album. Now, we're going into Single Ladies. Single Ladies was about her being single and empowering her being single. Drunk in Love was about her finding a man and being happy with it. And it does feature her husband that she's still with to this day, Jay-Z. So you can choose between any of them. Just saying they are two different eras that you can choose from whichever one you like the most.
I think full heartedly I'll go with Single Lady.
Okay, Single Ladies it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's our question. Do you enjoy Oh my god. Oh gosh, this question's too much. Do you enjoy consensual sexual experiences with or feel a sexual attraction to members of the same sex as yourself?
Yes.
Wait, yes,
Oh.
all the time. Quite a bit, yeah. What question mark? Now and then, hardly ever, or never.
Just yes. Yes, yes, yes. I
Okay.
know I'm a flaky god, but like I do it safely. Duh.
What city would you most like to live in? New York, London, Paris, San Francisco, Tokyo, and Moscow.
Okay. It's between Paris or Tokyo, but like I've been always saying Tokyo because I know I'm so boring. I'm generic. It's Tokyo. It has to be.
So Tokyo?
Yes.
Tokyo it is. What's your drink of choice? Beer, gin and tonic, white wine, cocktails, stout, and or whiskey.
It has to be white wine. I'm a white. I will admit I love my good wine. I love a good wine. I love my rosé.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Just to clarify, do you like having? Oh my god.
Just say it. Rip the band-aid.
Okay.
Let's go.
Do you like having sex with people of the same sex? No, really no. Barely, sort of now and then. Quite a lot. I already told you, yes, I do. Gender, binaries, the question mark?
Duh.
Okay. What's your ideal Saturday night? Clubbing until 5 a.m., dinner and theater, quiet drink with friends, doing something new, house party, night with Netflix.
Honestly, I feel like chaotic natural is like, you know what? I am crazy, but I actually like enjoying sitting down with a nice glass of rosé and just chilling with the gang.
Okay. So, night or quiet drink with friends?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, hang on. Have you ever felt sexually attracted to someone of the same sex? Nope. This one, here's your, sorry. This is your choices. Nope.
Lori,
This,
I'll let me just stop you right there.
okay.
If there's an answer that just says yes, just press it. I think at this point, this test is trying to make me sound like a HOE.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I mean,
Which
come on.
U.S. president do you most identify with? Barack Obama, William Howard Taft, Ronald Reagan, Abe Lincoln, James Buchanan, or JFK?
What was the third choice?
Ronald Reagan.
Do you see that in me?
I don't know. Honestly, the only president I really know is Barack Obama. Other than that, I don't know anyone else. So you can't ask me those questions.
I'll go Abraham because, like, I don't know. It's Abe. It's Abe. Like, you can never say wrong to Abe Lincoln.
Oh gosh, okay.
I know.
What's your favorite root vegetable? Carrots, artichoke, potatoes, sweet potatoes, ginger, or beets?
Oh, hands down, potatoes. Potato queen.
Okay, me too. If you could pick your ideal partner for a romantic date, what qualities would they have? They Here's your choices. They'd be the same sex as me, preferably the same sex, but mostly, hot. Don't care about their sex, care about wine. Ideally the opposite sex, but it's no biggie. The most they must be the opposite sex. You hear me?
Yeah.
Or dates are boring.
Honestly, I don't care about their sexual. I don't care about their down there. I don't care. Like, I'm just gonna say this right here. I fully don't care if you're a trans man. Like, I will date you. I mean, I'm not gonna be weird about it.
Don't care about their sex, care about wine?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect choice. Pick a weather phenomenon. Flooding, little fluffy clouds, sunshine, tornado, ball lightning, big pretty rainbow.
Big pretty rainbow. I think that's just obvious.
Okay. Okay. Keep that. Pick an rarity. Rarity. I don't know how to say that.
It doesn't matter.
Box. Okay. So it says box A, box B, box 3, box 4. This box. Screw your boxes.
I'll guess I go 3.
Okay. Oh gosh, this one's really long. A plane leaves New York at 4:15 p.m. local time, bound for London, traveling at 500 miles per hour. Another plane leaves London at 9:30 p.m. locally time, heading in the opposite direction, traveling at 550 miles per hour. If they maintain a constant airspeed, do you ever want to oh my god. Ever want to have sex with someone of the same sex? What? That was so did not make sense at all.
It did not make sense, and I didn't care to actually pay attention.
Okay.
Question.
Wait, what? Yes? Still yes. You cannot trick me with math puzzles. Yes. Back slowly away. Awkward wave hand gesture. No, storms out of the room. The quiz does not represent me at all.
This is not a math problem. It's not.
Yeah. Okay. You ready?
What am I reading?
You are very gay. You really enjoy having sexual experiences with members of the same sex. You are attracted both physically and emotionally to people of the same sex. And you are not very keen at all on sexual relations with members of the opposite sex. Yay!
Well, there you go. I guess this is me. I am very
This
gay.
is me.
Me,
This
this
is
is
real.
real. This is who I want to be a part of me. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get copyrighted for that. But
Oh,
anyway,
yeah.
but overall, there you guys have it. I am, in fact, that. But overall, thank you guys so much for watching and listening to this very special, prideful podcast with me,
Yes.
your host, very gay, Jama, and lovely queen of color.
Lari, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love doing these podcasts. If you guys love us just as much as we love you guys, make sure you guys tune in every single Tuesday to hear more about our lives and about what's going on around us and our opinions on things.
Yes.
If you're interested, of course.
Mhm.
But although said, if you want to support people of the LGBTQ community, I go to any Pride website, whether it's LA Pride, New York Pride. They have so many foundations that you can donate to and you can be a part of and help people. You can volunteer to help parades. It is so crazy that you can do so many things in the spectrum to help people. You can.
Honestly, all I have to say to that is God is a woman.
Yes.
But that's all the time we have for you guys. Thank you once again for listening and, just continuing just watching, aka still listen to our voices.
Yes.
And hopefully we can see you guys again while I'm trying to take an itch out of my nose. But then